Alright doggies, welcome back to another video and welcome to a camping adventure. We're going back to one of the most incredible caves that I've ever camped in ever before. We've got a backpack, we've got a billy, we've got a tent, we've got the noodle rod. We're gonna have a lot of fun, but we do have a little bit of an issue in this episode. Mach 10 is legit about to give birth any day. So in this episode, I'm gonna be keeping my phone extremely close and it's gonna be on loud because Mach 10, she's about to pop. Look at this thing, man. Little mini field day is very, very close to coming out and we don't know when it's gonna happen. It could happen tomorrow, it could happen in a week or two, but you and me are going on a solo camping mission. Mach 10 is gonna stay home. I'm on call. This is gonna be a fun trip.
You don't wanna miss this.
I'm frothing to get to this camp, but I do not want to miss this little thing popping out. So let's go. We're going camping. You call me if you have any movements. I'm coming on. We're only halfway down this cliff right now and I'm getting so excited to piff this noodle rod straight out into that water. It looks so fishy down there. I reckon we're going to be eating fish around a fire for sure, but suck in these views right now. This is absolutely incredible, man. Some of the best sunsets in the world from this place right here. So I'm super excited to get down to the cave, set up a camp, start flicking this thing around. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get to the cave, I'm going to unload this heavy ass backpack, we'll take out everything, all of our stuff, we'll leave it in the cave, then we'll go out on foot for the afternoon, take the fishing rod, see if we can get some food for dinner. But it looks incredibly beautiful out here right now. Look at this. Are you kidding me? Dude. The next couple of days is going to be off its head. There she is. That is home. Look at it. Yes. Look at the views. Stop it, man. I reckon what I want to do is I'm gonna set my tent up out here. Last time we slept in this cave behind me, I got my ass chewed out by mosquitoes. If you guys remember that episode, the mosquitoes were some of the worst mosquitoes ever, ever, ever. So this time we've brought a tent and they're gonna be mosquito free. It's a little one-man tent. We're gonna set him up right here. Oh, that's good water. Check this out, man. This tent has got some of the best views in the world. Look at this. Are you joking? All right, we've got the tent all set up. We've got a rock peg down there. We've got another rock peg down there. We've got this mosquito-proof mesh. That's gonna stop the mosquitoes tonight. We've got a rock up the front. We've got a couple of rocks down the back there. So this tent is pretty much pegged up. We've got a nice wind barrier here anyway, so that wind isn't even coming in here. Blow up mattress, blow up pillow. We are gonna have one of the best night's sleeps with one of the best views ever. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna chuck my backpack on. We're gonna get the noodle rod. We are gonna go into adventure mode. I really want to put a fish around a fire tonight, so we're gonna start working hard. Got a little bit of sunlight left. Let's push down along the coast, forage for a little bit of food, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we can put a bend in the noodle rod. That is gonna be the aim of the game. Look at all the oysters, man. Millions of oysters. Millions of periwinkles, heaps of crabs. Look at the crabs in here. Look at that crab right there. There's crabs everywhere. Periwinkles, oysters. This is literally like just a seafood basket right here, right now. Look at the food. There is no shortage of grub. We're gonna really have to time this with the waves. Bah! 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 Come on, eat him up, 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 eat him up. Oh! Oh my God! We got one. Oh, we got a hit. Fish on, fish on, fish on. Look at the noodle doodle in its action. Oh no, it's gone under a ledge, man. That fish just went under a ledge. Are you kidding me? It's sitting right there on the edge of that ledge. We've got fish on the end of this. Oh, fish is out, fish is out, fish is out. Oh, we just pulled hooks. You're joking. I'm just gonna keep walking all the way along the coast, fishing the whole way, see if we can get something on the plate for dinner. I just walked so far, climbed along so many rocks and cliffs. This is where I wanted to fish, and it is just covered in seaweed. Like the whole entire contents of the water is seaweed right now. It's not even water, it's just seaweed. All right, let's crawl our way back. Plan B. Let's go and see if we can get something else for dinner. I often think to myself when I'm doing these adventures, how sick it's gonna be with my little grommet, my little baby, in my backpack right there, doing these adventures like this. It's gonna be so good. I've got no phone reception right now. I just checked my phone to see if Mac 10 messaged me. I've got no phone reception down here, obviously. And we're gonna have no phone reception sleeping in that cave tonight, so I think I'm gonna be doing regular trips to the top of the hill just to see if we've got a reception and see if my baby's due. Look at the size of these oysters, man. Noodle rod, tiny little baby hook, and a little bit of snail. It's going in. It's going straight in the drink. Ready? Fish on, fish on, fish on. Oh, big fish coming up. Small fish on it, small fish on it. Come on, we need the big dog. Look at all the fish down there, man. Oh, there's a big one, bro. Got him. Fish on, fish on. Yeah. Look at that little fella. look at his little mouth. Hey, doggy. Hey, doggy. Beautiful little fish. Let's get him back in the drink. There's heaps, man. There's a big one down here sitting under this ledge. I want to get him. He's a good fish. Oh, look at this. Look at the rod. Oh, we got fish on. Hey, doggy! That didn't take long at all, man. Dude, these fish that we're catching right now are like, honestly, this is probably worth 10 grand in an aquarium. Look at him. What a beautiful looking fish. There's a bigger one down there. I'm gonna let this one go. We could probably eat that. It's about the size of my hand, but I'm gonna let him go. See you, mate. Eat it, eat it. Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. Yes, fish on, fish on. Here we go. Different breed, same aquarium looking fish. I'm not gonna keep this one either. I just want that big dog. Here we go, Field Day fam. I am stoked to say that the online shop has been restocked and we have got some of the greasiest threads going. We've got brand new jumpers. These jumpers are incredibly soft. They're gonna keep you incredibly warm. We've got trucker hats. We've got baseball style hats, soft hats. We've got brand new t-shirts, kids shirts for the little Field Day fam out there. We've also got these incredible little fishing shirts for the little grommies. High sun protection fishing shirts, little fishing shirts. We've also got a couple of fresh beanies on the online shop right now. We've got adult shirts, all different sizes, all different colors. 2 of the dopest flannels on the market. These things are comfortable, probably one of the best fishing flannels you're gonna find. We've got bucket hats. Last but not least, what everybody's been asking for, these fishing shirts which I wear in the videos are online right now. And we've also got a white scale effect for when you're out in the bush and the sun's bloody hot. This thing's gonna keep the sun off you. We've got FDYS socks and we've also stepped the game up. We've got a heap of lures ordered as well. So if you guys want to check this stuff out, go on bangfieldayshop.com. There is a link in the description of the video. Much love. All right, let's get back to the video. Ow! I'm gonna head back to camp now. We're gonna go collect a little bit of firewood. We've got to get a few things done. But that sun's not messing around. That sun's really starting to push down. So let's start heading all the way back up here. We'll go back to the cave, see where the arvo takes us, but I'm not eating them small fish for dinner. We've got better plans. We've got way better plans than that. All right, here we go. We've got some pretty pathetic firewood down here right now. It's very, very dry. It's very, very light wood, which means it's gonna burn quickly, but that's okay. We're gonna start the fire today with this here. This is just an old school coffee tin from Dog and Gun Coffee, but inside, what I've actually got inside this tin are makeup wipes. So this is just like a cotton bud makeup wipe, which you can get from any chemist anywhere in the world. I've rubbed this thing in Vaseline. So we've got a makeup wipe here, covered in Vaseline. This is a great way to start a fire. If you're in the rain, if you're in moist environments, this is a sick way to start a fire. So grab this, cotton buds work, cotton wool works, anything like that. Rub it in Vaseline. This lighter has no gas in it, it's just got a spark. And what you can do is lay your little face wipe down here, and you're just gonna lay these sparks into it, and you watch it go up, how quick it works. You want all these little fibers to be exposed like this. Lay them on top, put that face wipe down there. A couple of sparks from this, and it's gonna go up, ready? Look at that. Put that over there, it's easy as that, we got fire. Super easy to carry in your backpack. You can carry them anywhere, and it's just a great way to start a fire, even with a broken lighter. All right, this is what we're gonna be doing for dinner tonight. This billy right here, I've had for about 6 or 7 years. It has had an absolute flogging in its lifetime. The one thing that I've never done with this billy is cook a damper in it. So that's what I'm gonna try to do tonight. We're gonna try to cook a damper inside a billy. As you guys can hear, it's a super tinny stainless steel little billy, so it gets very, very hot very quickly, and that is not ideal when you're trying to cook bush bread. So what we've got is we've got a little bit of flour, salt, and pepper in a bag. That's all we've got here. We're gonna empty the little damper mix, or the bush bread mix, straight in to the billy. We want to keep a little bit in the bottom of the bag. So that's how we're looking at the moment. Chuck a little bit of water in there, and I'm just gonna start mixing it up by hand. Little bit of water at a time. That'll do. This is already starting to look real good. I've been mixing it for about 2 minutes, and that's what we're looking like. We've got a big clump of bread. You can see that it's sticking to my fingers. It's a little bit too sticky, and that's why we kept ourselves a bit of flour in this bag. We'll just take out a little bit of flour, chuck him in there, and keep mixing him up till he's that perfect bush bread consistency. Look at that in there. Check this out for a little bit of a kitchen. We've got some of the best cooking coals down here. Here's our bush bread. It's been sitting there for about 5 minutes. I found this beautiful rock, so now we've got a nice table to work on. I've kneaded it, we've flattened it out, we've covered it on flour back and front. So what we do is, I flour it up, bottom of the billy, so she shouldn't stick too much. Hopefully she doesn't stick, or that's going to be drama. But we're just going to lob her in, just like that. Bang the lid on the billy. And that billy's just going to sit to the side of the coals. I'm not going to put coals under it because that is putting out an incredible amount of heat. And this is like 1 mil thick. So every 2 to 3 minutes, I'm just going to turn it. I'll keep turning it. I don't know. Let's see if it works. But this is what I live for, man. Check this out. I decided to cook outside. Why would we cook inside the cave when the kitchen is just looking incredibly good right now? There's our bedroom. That's where we're sleeping. And then check this out, dude. Are you kidding me? Whoa. Look at this, man. Whoa. That was one of the most pristine sunsets ever. There's literally not a cloud in the sky right now. Like, that sunset just then was absolutely off its tits. It was amazing. What I'm gonna do before the sun goes too far down, I'm gonna try to gather myself some food. It's twilight outside right now and the mosquitoes are thick, dude. Like, they're very, very thick. We got snails cooking, we got bush bread cooking, and I got a bloody beautiful place to sleep tonight, so I'm stoked about this because I wouldn't be able to sleep like we did last time here. Boom. You always know you're gonna have a good night's sleep when you got a bloody pillow. Boy, these mosquitoes are hectic. My legs right now are getting chewed. Whoa, dude, this is bad. Oh, nailed it, dude. We've just made the perfect bush bread. Look at that. Perfectly cooked in the inside. Nice little crunch on the outside. That is a perfect bush bread, man. We've got a handful of snails down here for dinner. We're gonna eat that and that. And there's only a tiny, tiny little bit of light left. A little bit of butter. Straight on the corner of that bread right there. Oh my goodness. There's a bit of the snail right there. Chuck that snail on the corner of the bread, eat him up. Oh man. I just went for a massive mission up to the top of the cliff to go get phone reception to see if Mac 10's messaged me. No messages. Pumped by mosquitoes, so I feel good about that. Mac 10 hasn't messaged me, which means I'm not a dad yet. Not yet, soon. But that's it for me. I'm in the tent. Pretty cozy in here right now, actually. It's not a bad bloody tent, this one, so I'm gonna sit back, get some shut eye, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Barista session, and then we are getting a fish on the deck tomorrow. Something bigger than them goldfish we got today. All right, much love, I'll see you in the morning. I'm about to have one hell of a kip, eh? See ya, yo, mwah. Oh man, look at the moon. Yeah, doggy. That's so sick. Whoa, man. What a place to wake up. This is magic, dude. We've got a coffee on the boil right now. There is not a breath of wind. Look at the colors. Dude. Look at the colors right now. So beautiful. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run up the top of the cliff, see if I can get some phone reception. See if there's a message on my phone saying, "Oi, get your ass home, boy. We're having a baby." Hopefully not yet, but you just never know. So I'm quickly gonna run up the top of the hill and we'll see if we've got a message or not from Mac 10. Oh. Now this is a place to drink a bloody cup of coffee. Look at the moon. Bro. Well, I can confirm that it's still 2 in 1. Thank God for that. I was having, man, when I was sleeping last night, actually talking about sleeping last night, that was one of the best sleeps I've had, possibly this year. That was an incredibly good sleep. Temperatures were perfect. This time of year, you don't need a blanket, you don't need a doona. I was just wearing this epic FDYS fishing shirt that we make, and I was at the perfect temperature, had a great sleep. Anyway, we've got a little bit of phone reception. This is what we're saying right now. Good morning. Yes, we are okay. Love you. How are you? That is a message you want to see in the morning. We're good, doggies. We're good. All right. I'm just going to sit up here and enjoy this view. This is incredible, man. Sit back, neck this coffee, and then we're going fishing. We're going to put a bend in that rod. Ow! Gonna make the most of this wind right now, see if we can put the noodle rod to the test. Also what I'm doing, is I'm eating the rest of that bread that we cooked last night for breakfast. It's hell good, man. Pa! Pa! Oh, that's fish, dude. Are you kidding me? Oh, this is second cast of the morning, doggy. This is second cast of the morning. We've got a fish on. It's not big, but we got fish. Oh no, it's gonna go onto that ledge there. Come on, this wave, lift it up, lift it up. Oh, that is a fish. Yes. Look at this thing. Second cast of the morning, man. We've had 2 casts and we've already got ourselves breakfast. That right there is a beautiful fish, man. That's a tailor. You can see that lure's just perfectly hooked him in the corner of the cheek there. That is a great fish, man. I'm fishing 1 to 4 pound line. That thing went under the ledge and I still managed to pull it out. He's a good fish, he's gonna be a good eater. Oh my, that line is completely destroyed. It is completely, there's little nicks and cuts in it everywhere. I'm just gonna keep fishing it, but let's go. Third cast. Saya! Pa! Ba! Sa! Su! Oh! That's a fish. That is most definitely a fish. Oh, he's pulling a bit of string. Oh, he's on that ledge again. Oh no. Look at the size of this wave. Wah! Oh, this fish just grew a set of legs, man. This is dangerous. Look at this wave coming. We've got a fish on here. Oh no! That wave just blew the fish off the hook, man. Hey! Oh, that's fish. There's another one. Oh yeah, that's fish. Go noodle doodle, do your thing. All right, we need to get down there. This is so slippery, rocks. Fish on, fish on. Look at the doodle in it's all its glory. I'm just gonna lift him up, lift him up, lift him up. Bosa! Look at that one. Well, I tell you what, man, catching fish like this on the noodle rod is some of the best fun you can have with your pants on. Honestly, that is a bloody good fish. It's a good fish for the noodle rod, 1 to 4 pound. Fishing super dangerous waters, but I'm gonna let this one go. We've got one for breakfast. See you later, buddy. Oosh. Thank you for the fun. Tell me a better way to start a day. I bet you cannot. Look at this. That is some of the freshest fish going right there. We have got a beautiful cooking situation going on right here, right now. Have a go at this for a kitchen, for a bloody breakfast session. This is so perfect. What we've got happening is a little fire to the left here, just to keep a little bed of coals going. And then under here, we've got a bed of raging hot coals. And there's a heap of smoke just passing over that fish right now. So that fish is getting smoked out. You can see this side of the fish is getting all sweaty. It is cooking. It's cooking hell good. Just flip that fish over and it is looking so good. What I'm gonna do here, with a little bit of butter. I'm just gonna put butter all over this side of the fish. Just gonna let it melt in. Oh dude, this is gonna be hell good. Check that out for a breakfast. That is a beautifully cooked fish. It's been infused with butter on the smoky fire. This is gonna taste incredibly bloody good. Look at this meat. Buttery, fishy. Oh my God. Hey, breakfast doesn't come much better than this. With views like this, man, dude, it's so good. I think it's pretty safe to say that that was delicious. I just destroyed that entire fish, and I tell you what, it hit the spot. Well, that right there was an extremely enjoyable little camping mission. I had so much bloody fun. We woke up to some of the best sunrises. We went to bed with one of the banging sunsets. That was a sick little mission. Look, doggies, the online shop has been completely uploaded, restocked with completely brand new gear. What I just showed you before, that's not all of it. There's more stuff on the online shop. These fishing hoodies that we've made are so bloody good. Go get your hands on one if you guys want, field-shop.com. It has been completely revamped, full on online shop. It's pumping. So go jump over there, field-shop.com. Check it out, doggies. All right, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Look, I'm going to try my hardest to keep pushing the video out every single week, but as you guys seen in the intro, baby's coming very, very bloody soon. So I'm going to keep trying to grind for yous. I love yous, and I'll see you guys in the next video on the next adventure. Thank you so much for watching. I bloody love ya. See ya. Oh! We're going back to one of the most incredible caves, that I've ever camped in. Yeah, mate, that's a big 10-4 rubber ducky coming straight up behind you. This right here is a beautiful, flat, soft, beautiful bit of carpet. Bit of carpet. What am I talking about? Bit of sand. You guys just fell in the water because of this f***ing wind. Sorry. F*** off, you little fish. Ah, got me good. Look at the teeth on this thing. Get out. Ah, this is f***ing hectic. You're joking me. Second cast of the morning. Get here, you slippery little sucker. That right there. Oh, we'll do that again. F***ing hell.